Welcome to Second Listen Saturday on the Parenting Roundabout podcast, where we share some fun moments from a past episode for your weekend listening pleasure. Look for new episodes every Monday through Friday. Today, we're talking about how businesses can help us make it through the summer. We noticed, again, a story about AMC movie theater chain's summer movie camp that offers cheap rates on kids' movies and snacks. And these showings take place in the middle of the day. So if you're looking for something to do for your kid, you could take them to the movies and not, have to skip a payment on the car to do so. I actually, many years ago, some friends and I did a Camp Mom where we just got together every day with our kids and we planned specific activities to do. And one of the things we did every week was go to the AMC summer movie camp. And a lot of like organized camps will take a whole load of kids there, which is probably, I think, what it's mainly for. But it was really nice. You could get cheap admission, cheap snacks. It keeps the kids occupied for a couple of hours. It's cool. It's very nice. So, and you appoint one mom to go out and get the snacks who's willing to miss like the first half hour of the movie because you're behind the camp people getting 30 popcorns at a time. But, that's cool. We'll do that. I think there's not a mom who would mind missing half an hour of a kid's movie. So we got to thinking, what other businesses do we wish would offer this same sort of please bring your children here thing for the summer? If fast food places wanted to knock down their prices to real cheap and not give stink eye to kids who are just hanging out for a long period of time, that'd be okay. Bowling alleys, I think.
I think the bowling alleys where I live do that. They have free bowling for kids in the summer.
Do they have it for just general kids, or is it just organized? Because I think what happens, bowling alleys and Catholic schools have been closing down at a record rate in Northeast New Jersey. And so there's not that many anymore. And I think like the same thing, these organized camps will come through and take up all the lanes. So if you want to go bowl in the middle of the day with your kid, it's sometimes very restricted in availability. But it would be nice if they would offer that to just general populace. You have that there where you are? Possibly bowling is healthier in Wisconsin than it is here.
I can only think of 3 bowling alleys that are in our general area. And they do offer some kind of free summer stuff. I'm not too clear on, what all the caveats are. Like, the bowling is free, but you have to pay for the shoes or whatever it is.
Oh, they always get you with the shoes.
Right. And if there's certain days or times that it's, like, I'm assuming it's only during the day.
Yeah.
But I know that they definitely have summer specials and offerings.
Right.
So that's always, good for a couple outings.
Yeah. Yeah. My kids like bowling. That would have been a good thing to do.
And so far, and our movie theaters too, like they have the kids, special kids movies and deals, but then they also have like every Tuesday, I think, is cheap matinees.
Yeah.
Where it's the regular movies, not the special kids movies.
Right.
So that's nice.
What would really be awesome is if they provided childcare. Drop your kid off in this movie to watch something by Disney, and then we have this other theater with that movie you've been meaning to see, but you couldn't get a babysitter. All the moms could go in there, and then you meet up after. Let's get that going.
What would they call that? Mom movie time.
AMC Summer Movie Camp and Respite Service. Of course, then the ushers would be coming to say, Moms, the movies are over. Please come get your kids. And the moms would be going, these chairs are so comfortable. It's nice and cool and dark in here. Can I just take a nap?
Half of them are asleep.
Those reclining chairs, man.
Yes.
You can really take a good nap in one of those. And like the, sometimes we bring blankets too because it's cold in there, and
wow,
you could Yep. Get a good rest.
Yeah, they would have to turn on all the lights and blare music to clear the moms out of there.
Get out, get out.
Or just like release the children into the parents' auditorium. That would end the fun real quick. That would get their attention.
Yeah, I mean, for me, of course, ice rinks would be a, cost-effective thing.
Right.
Because my kids do skate all summer, but they don't go to public skate. And there is public skate kind of year-round.
Oh, they don't go with that riffraff. They just...
Yeah, like the camps. There's definitely days when a whole camp full of kids comes.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, they would take advantage if there's cheap ice.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah.
Yep. That'd be great.
How about like at the mall? Like drop your kids off at the mall.
Wouldn't that be awesome?
They could like fence off one portion of the mall.
Yeah.
Our mall does have one of those little kids play areas that it is kind of fenced off, but you are expected to stay there
and watch,
and pay attention to your child.
What if a salon just sort of, shut down for a day and offered, 4-hour sessions of personal grooming for teen girls?
Ooh, that is an awesome idea.
What if they just it's personal grooming camp for teen girls or teen boys, because obviously we don't use the boys out
could
here.
Use it.
Absolutely.
And they even partnered with a nail salon.
Yeah.
And they had this session where you could just, go in and do your hair and your nails and try different hairstyles and
yeah.
Wouldn't that be kind of cool?
That would be, that's a great idea.
Yeah. I'm thinking,
Yeah.
This was because I just had a conversation with a friend who was telling me about her daughter who is obviously a teenager and it's summer vacation, and he's lamenting because all she seems to do all day is personal groom. I mean, she just spends her day personally grooming. His wife will come home and she'll say, "What did you do today?" I watched my daughter do her personal grooming.
Oh, my.
Well, and I'm excited because my son is going to sleepaway camp soon. And he said, I need to bring a nail clipper with me. And I was like, what?
This is a big step.
I said, well, why don't we just clip your nails before you go, and then you don't have to bring it. No, they inspect us every day, and they check our nails. If there's dirt under our nails.
At a camp?
We get points taken off, so I need to keep my nails really, really short so that I don't get dirt under my nails.
What kind of camp is this?
It's just like, your everyday, like, swimming in the lake.
See, I'd expect you to get in trouble if you didn't have dirt under your nails, because that meant you were just sitting somewhere reading a book and not getting into it.
Right.
I would have done very well at that camp.
They inspect their cabins every day. They have to clean them.
Wow.
This is the one where on the packing list, it's like you have to bring rags and...
Oh, my.
Oh, right.
Do you remember we talked about that
How
last
can you get them to bring that routine home?
Right. Wow. That's my question.
They need refresher camp every so often.
Refresher camp.
Right. I have to start having a competition between my two kids or who has the cleanest room, because that's what they do at the camp. They they pit the cabins against each other.
Oh my gosh.
Wow. I'm curious to know the story behind this camp. This doesn't sound like a typical camp experience.
Yeah. It is, though. It's very traditional.
Very finicky person is in charge there. Says, we're not going to have any of this mess on my watch. Golly. And the kids do it. God bless them. That's wonderful.
They do.
Yeah.
Oh.
Learning good habits, theoretically.
Speaking of teens.
Yeah.
Yes.
I have another idea.
Okay.
What if you had a Instagram camp?
Oh.
Where you took the kids around the city to various locations.
Yeah.
And took photos of them for Instagram.
Wow. And whoever gets the most likes gets dessert.
And you could pit them against each other.
Yes, yes. Which cabin has the most likes?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You got those kids online buying likes right and left.
You just need like just one of those buses, those little air-conditioned shuttle buses, and you just hop around from place to place in town, and the kids would just pile out, take photos of one another, and then you get back in the bus, give them some, food and water, and keep going.
Yeah, that would be a popular option, I think.
Yes, it would.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Well, the other thing that I'm excited about for my son's camp is they're not allowed to bring cell phones.
Oh, nice.
I get
How will they live?
screen-free week without having to...
But won't you be like, wanting news? We're like the other end of that. It's like, I think that would be really healthy, but then I can't follow by GPS their every movement.
The camp post pictures on Facebook.
Can you have him microchipped or something so you can still trace his whereabouts?
Yeah, I'd still want to know. I feel like
Nicole and I would be in withdrawal in such a scenario.
Yeah.
What? You can't text me every hour?
I know, right? I can't FaceTime them at night.
I traced my daughter on a trip once by her debit card receipts, so there are ways, but I guess that wouldn't work for camp.
No, you just have to assume that they're on that island in the middle of that lake.
Wow.
That
sounds like the beginning of a horror movie to me. No, children, leave your cell phones home. Everything will be fine. Yeah. Yeah. Good luck for that.
Well, now that we're coming up with concepts for horror movies instead of camps, maybe we'll finish